Yeah, that's right. Give the people what they want to see. Give them what they want to see now. Oh, these booties now. And there's a lot of them too.
We're recording.
Yeah.
Hi everybody.
What's up? What's
welcome,
up?
welcome.
What's your favorite keto homegirls?
Michelle in
And
the house. That's so stupid. Anyways, let's just get to it. All right.
Yeah.
So, Joy,
2019.
2019.
It was a fat one.
It was a fat one. It was up and down. It was a yo-yo year.
It was a yo-yo year, definitely.
Mhm.
I have to say, honestly, probably the worst year nutrition-wise for me since I started my health journey in 2015. But these are the results. I'm just gonna show you a little skin. Still got this stomach.
Still got pooch.
Africa looking all right though.
Yeah.
Still hanging in there.
So yeah, we just want to give y'all an update.
Yeah.
So this is where we're at, and it's not where we want to be.
No.
So we're not giving up, and let's just talk about last year a little bit, huh?
Yeah. So as soon as you can't turn the camera on, I don't know what to say.
I know.
I had a whole awesome conversation with myself earlier. Damn. Aren't you? No. Shout out to Tammy.
What up, Tammy?
Okay.
Okay, so what's happening? Joy, go ahead. Talk about it.
Okay, so since we last spoke with you guys, I know the last vlog we did last series we did was really, really high fat, moderate protein. We were staying between like 45 and 60 grams of protein, at least about 180, or at least I was 180, 200 grams of fat, and very, very low carb. And I have to say that I was really, really, really enjoying that.
Feeling good.
Feeling really great.
Satiated.
Actually, very satiated. Body was calm, weight was coming off. I was feeling great.
Yeah.
And then the holiday season hit, and I decided that I wanted to just
Do what you want to do.
do what I want to do this holiday season.
Which is always the wrong thing.
You know, it is. Because I am absolutely sugar addict.
Yes.
For sure, I am.
Yes.
And of course, I'm paying the price because all the little weight that I lost, I gained it back. But I'm just so
Me
not
too.
tripping because I knew that was going to happen. And I knew that that's the consequences of eating sugar and processed food, at least for me.
Yeah. I think we just went ahead and gave ourselves
A pass.
pass to go ahead and just enjoy, and
Because
whether
I'm
that's
going to
right
keep
or
it against
wrong.
2019. We just really ate a lot of processed food and
We
a lot
did.
of crap, and so it's kind of
We
like,
did.
well, you know.
It was an emotional year too.
Yes, very.
You know, some highs, some lows. You know, so but I think those lows had to do too with not nourishing our bodies
Right.
all the time consistently with the right things.
Right.
So here we are, and but we're not gonna be like down. We're not gonna
No,
be
I'm not down.
holding on to yesterday.
No.
Just like I'm just so ready to just be the woman I want to be from A to Z.
That's what we're to do. And yeah, dude, like I was telling Michelle earlier, when I just do what comes natural to me, what I know to be true for my body, I have success. When I start following other people and trying to lose weight, that's when problems happen.
Right.
Frustration, anxiety, just all kinds of stuff happen. You know, I'm not able to stick with it, and I do have that personality type where I go to the extreme, and I've got to learn to not do that in balance. So what I know, what is true for my body, is basically what I did before I fell off the wagon, which is eating very high fat, moderate protein, and basically low to no carb. I know for myself that my body, my digestion doesn't do very good with fiber. It just doesn't. So, and I went through years of eating a plant-based diet and just doing a lot of elimination diets and trying different things, and then that's what I've come to find for myself, that I do better with low to no carb and just really high fat and protein. And I understand that it just keeps my hormones and everything level when I just stick to that way of eating. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick to high fat, moderate protein, low to no carbs.
And I think that's part of the journey.
And
I think
whole
it's a
foods.
great thing that you are finding that out, you know, and you're not holding on to a certain, you know, health
Dogma.
plan or whatever,
Yeah.
thinking that's the best way. But, you know, you're trying different things, and, you know, and it's okay to do that, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're human beings, so, you know, we're gonna fall down and then you just get back up and, you know, whatever. So I think that's great. I think that I learned a lot last year as far as fasting and what it's meant for, what it does for your body, and how it can kind of give you a false sense of, what is it, for weight loss. Like it's not like, okay, you're gonna lose weight, of course, you
And
know,
fast.
which is like cool, but then, you know, as soon as you eat, and don't eat the wrong stuff, don't start eating back processed food, because you're just gonna gain all that weight back. So I think what I've learned that is that with fasting, I'm gonna use that more for the healing aspects. I really do want to heal the asthma, the nasal polyps, and I know that that's gonna come from not eating sugar.
Absolutely.
And, you know, I can't help where we live at the moment. I know that has something to do with what's going on with my body, but, you know, I want to eat on a daily basis because I just feel more natural. It's not a struggle as much to stick to the plan. And I think that my body needs nourishment, plain and simple. And I am slightly anemic, which, you know, I found out recently going to the doctor. So I'm going to fix that by eating foods that are high in iron, because of course the advice from the doctors was, oh, just take a supplement.
Right.
But I have supplements, which, you know, I think initially I'm going to use those along with eating more beef, liver, you know, whatever. What else has iron in it? Spinach? I don't know. But whatever.
I'd rather eat dirt.
I mean,
And that's full of it. And we live in Georgia, red clay.
Right. But I do enjoy some vegetables for the color, for the texture, for the variety. You know, the flavor and whatnot. So it just won't be like, you know, a huge bowl full of salad every single day.
Yeah, like we were talking about earlier, I was telling Michelle, I think I would rather have, or my body processes low sugar fruits better, like cucumber, tomato, things like that, avocado, which is kind of high in fiber, but it doesn't affect me like collard greens does, or spinach. You know, like I even noticed when I was following Dr. Berg's advice one point in time, and he, you know, advocates eating these huge salads, but I would eat my huge salad and then immediately I would notice that my socks would start to dig into my ankles because my body was, you know, retaining water, bloating up, reacting to all the veggies, the salad. So, you know, I don't need a doctor or a scientist to tell me that. I'm just paying attention to me and how my body's reacting.
Right? That is so key. Pay attention
Like I
to
know
your
for me, whenever I eat refined flour, white flour, I get dry skin, my hair is dry, and I get, you know, crusty skin in my ears, and my body just reacts to it immediately.
Comes out of my skin.
Yeah. Pimples that too.
I definitely
So I gotta
that.
leave it alone.
Yeah. Sugar is the devil. I definitely like
refined sugar.
You know, it's just been reaffirmed with going through 2019 that sugar really is a drug. The more, once I get a taste, ooh,
Straight crackhead.
Straight up. Straight up.
I am.
So I'm trying not to be a crackhead anymore. We're in rehab. We're gonna stay in rehab.
Yeah, we are. I just can't have it.
Just can't have it. You know, and if I gotta say no to myself all day long, then that's what I gotta do until I can retrain my brain. So,
but honestly, you know, with practicing all this fasting, I wasn't struggling like I was before we started fasting.
yeah, I know.
So
when we were really
when we're eating
sticking to
and
that
our body
keto
is not,
diet.
you know, when I'm not hungry, I'm not stupid. So I can just stay on track. So I know that's something I do want to fast, like you said.
Oh, yeah.
But on those days, I want them to be rest days. So we're going to be laying down, because I know I had dry fasted one day a couple weeks ago, and it was super easy because I slept the whole day. Basically, I fasted because I had a little head cold, and it did. Like, once I dry fasted that day, and then the next day I saltwater fasted, and it's like it just went away. So I know that fasting is great for healing.
Yeah, you don't need all that
over-the-counter drug stuff. Easy.
Yeah.
Not be doing all this. We're gonna work out for an hour, and then we're gonna, go do the sauna and all this other stuff.
Right.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to keep it simple. I do want to keep it simple. As far as what time of day, that's what I'm kind of struggling with, though, when to eat. I like kind of just following when I'm hungry, with the signals my body gives me, which usually midday, well, definitely by 12, usually by 10 a.m., I'm hungry. Now, or unless, I've been, succumbing to that sugar, then I wake up hungry.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Always, but as long as I stay off the sugar, then I can go later, and then eat midday. So I'm thinking, but I want us to be able to eat together some days or so. I guess we'll have to work it out to where some days, okay, we know we're going to eat, we do our mukbangs or whatever. So anyways, but yeah, I just want to stick with, I just really believe the fat. Fat is where it's at.
Fat is where it's at. Yeah. As far as generally, I think for myself, I know I like having breakfast. And I can't see me doing OMAD. Maybe occasionally, but I think for the most part having 2 or 3 meals in a day. But I have a very long day. My work day truly begins at 4:30 in the morning, and I just know for myself to keep my blood sugar regulated, because it really tanks by the afternoon when I don't eat breakfast, to the point of feeling nauseated and just like, I'm sure those of you who have blood sugar issues, you know what I'm talking about. When your blood sugar just dips so low that it's just like, I almost want to faint. So that's not good. And feeling nauseous is not good either. So I definitely want to get up and get some fat in me in the morning. I don't even necessarily have to have protein. I might just save that for my lunch or my dinner if I choose to have lunch. Like today I had fat all morning, and then when I came home I had a meal, and I kind of was wishing I would have brought a little piece of meat or something to have in the afternoon, just to tide me over and get me through the day, because I don't want to white knuckle it through the day anymore either. I don't see the point of that.
I think for me, eating, sometimes I can eat 1 meal a day, but it's got to be a substantial meal. And but I think it's okay to break it up, like I'm telling myself it's okay if you have, I mean, we've been doing that OMAD thing for a while, but now I'm just like, it's okay if you have like a meal in the morning or afternoon, and then have something in the evening, but not go crazy where I'm having way too many calories or whatnot, which I think, well, calories, whatever. I think I really want to mainly focus on what I'm eating, and just eat till I'm satisfied. Yeah. And I think that's gonna be, and then just, exercise, of course, but I'm gonna take it easy, just doing the yoga at first. I think this month of January, I really just want to focus on consistency. Just being consistent, taking it day by day, and not pressuring myself. Just really retraining the words, the thoughts in my head, keeping them positive, and no matter what comes at us, because we are, still caregivers to our mom, and sometimes that can get stressful. Not letting those things get to me. Not getting into the emotions of life, not wanting to turn to food. So because when I get some candy or something, it's like that instant happiness. Yeah, it is. It's rainbows and lollipops. It really is.
So and sometimes you just gotta sit in it.
Yeah, exactly. Just deal with it. And you get past it. I will get past it. So.
Yeah, and I know for myself as far as exercise go, which tying into this is I really like steady state cardio. I do. And I know when I am feeling some kind of way that when I've gotten on the treadmill and I release that energy, the forgiveness comes over me. And it's like, okay, it's going to be all right. And I don't need to, you know, stick a gummy worm in my mouth
Right.
to feel happy again. You know, so because I know I've been discouraged from doing cardio, but I really like it, so I'm gonna do it. You know, and I stick to it. And I paid a lot of money for that treadmill too, so I'm gonna use it.
I mean,
and then I like that highway fit workout too,
Yes.
which is like, you know, a little calisthenics type stuff.
10
So,
minutes.
doing that, and then building my way up to lifting and resistance training and all that, and just, you know, just going at it.
Yeah.
But my resolution for 2020, if I have a resolution, is I'm not gonna lose weight anymore. I'm
It's
just
all about getting
gonna
healthy.
be healthy. Do the things that I know that my body feels great doing. And I'm just not going to worry about it anymore. I'm not going to chase the number on the scale. I thought for a quick second I was going to follow another YouTuber that I love who's going to do this challenge of getting on scale every day. But I just thought on it. And it's like, no, I don't need to do that. I don't want to lose weight anymore. I just want to be healthy.
Yeah. I'm convinced pretty much that the scale, it just doesn't tell
It's
the
a
whole
tool.
story.
That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly. You know, it's how you feel, it's how your clothing fits. It's, you know, when you look in the mirror, do you like what you see? Do you feel strength in your body? You know, I don't want to be, you know, I'm on my feet all day too at work, and I don't want to feel weak. And you know, that's what I feel, you know, 'cause my back is not strong, and, you know, shoulders, blah, blah, blah. So I just want to feel strong, and that's going to come with consistency. That's always been
Name
where I fall
of the
short.
game.
Yes.
Yeah. Even through
Gotta be
all the
consistent.
dieting I've done over the years, when I'm consistent, no matter what it is, it works.
Yeah.
It's just sticking to it.
Just sticking to it, you know. It is a challenge in the world we live in.
It is.
It is, but you know what? We have the victory.
That's right.
Amen.
Amen. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, guys, drop down in the comments and let us know how did your 2019 go? What
Yeah.
did you learn this year? What is your resolution if you have one?
What
For
are you
2020?
changing?
What are you changing?
You know, whatever. What you're gonna do this year? You
What
know.
are you accepting?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do you really know about yourself now?
Yeah.
You know. So. Yeah.
And do you know Andrew Yang?
Oh yes.
Yang?
Hey.
Because we're a Yang Gang household.
Do you know that we will be voting for a new president?
Yes,
this
in
year?
2020. This is a very important year, and I'm excited. So anyway, drop down and let me know. You with Yang?
What up? No.
All right, guys. Well, we love you so much.
Love you guys.
And
Thanks
we'll
for hanging
see you
in there with us.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.